yesterday on Twitter, Deommodore Lenoir posted 2:37 p.m. on January 19th. Maxx Crosby would look crazy in a Niners jersey with a fire emoji. Now, he spelled it M-A-X. So maybe this is a different Maxx Crosby who's just like a family friend and he's going to get him like a Deommodore Lenoir jersey for his birthday. Or he's talking about the all-pro defensive end for the Raiders who seems a little disgruntled. Not quite gruntled. Can you be gruntled? He seems a little disgruntled with his situation on the Raiders because he's like one of two good players on that team. Do you think Lenoir just said that? Do you think I think he probably just said that. But anyway, what do you think of his idea?
Well, I said it last year during free agency. Like I said it before the trade deadline that that's who I wanted for Niners to get. It seems a little bit ridiculous, and the Raiders have said they're not going to trade Maxx Crosby, but that's who I wanted. So I'd be 100% down. I mean, him and Bosa on the same line together would be amazing. He's better than Nick Bosa by a large margin, in my opinion. So yeah, it'd be fantastic. Why he said that at this point in time, I'm not sure. But whoever goes in there with the Raiders, you would have to offer me a whole lot to get rid of Maxx Crosby right now because they're going to be rebuilding. I have a feeling it feels like Ben Johnson's going to be running the Raiders. So we'll see what Ben Johnson wants to do, but I wouldn't move from him. But I like the idea, Demo. I'm down too, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ben Johnson in a second, but I do think the idea of bringing in Maxx Crosby is interesting because I don't know if they can afford it. It seems like if you bring in Maxx Crosby, that's telling Brock Purdy, hey, Brock, we're going to need to see another year from you. Turns out we don't have $300 million for you, but we do have a lot of money for this DN who's going to make your job easier. You're not going to be getting paid per se, but you will be winning.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. And again, I do think he's a lot better than Nick Bosa.
Yeah, he is, man. His motor is ridiculous. Like he never even comes off the field, and it seems like he never gets tired. And then he'll smoke a blunt in the locker room after the game. the guy's nuts, man.
Yeah, it seems like if you don't get him, that he's going to go to a team that's going to be in your way. He could go to Washington. I mean, Washington is so scary right now. They're way ahead of schedule. They have no business being in the NFC Championship game. Everyone's going to want to play with Jaden Daniels. I mean, Brandon Ayuk saw it before anyone else saw it. A lot of people are going to be lining up. They're going to have cap space, and they're going to be way better the next couple years. They could get Maxx Crosby. So, yeah, I don't know. The Niners need to get past this idea that all they need to do is get healthy. No, you've gotten passed up. You need to find ways to get better. They're talking about they got $50 million in cap space. So what? You're just going to spend it on your players. You got to go out and get someone else. Who is it? The last time you tried it was Hargrave. It's not good enough.
Look, can you imagine being a Cowboys fan now, right? Like you're in the same position as the Niners, haven't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. And now in your division, they just got Jaden Daniels and the Commanders are suddenly a factor. And you got the Eagles. Like, good luck, Cowboys fans.
Giants fans. How about Giants fans? What's the point?
That's always been a thing.